If you like classical music or the violin, you need to know the name Janos Bihari, one of the greatest musicians in Hungarian and honestly all of European history. Bihari created melodies that were used by Franz Liszt, Ludwig van Beethoven, and Pablo de Sarasate. Franz Liszt even said, "The tones sung by his magic violin flow on our enchanted ears." He was foundational to the development of Hungarian classical music in genres like the verbunkos, a style of Austro-Hungarian military music. It is often said that he's the musician who brought Romani or gypsy music into the mainstream and elevated it to a high art, whatever that means. His legacy and the legacy of countless Romani musicians whose styles and compositions the world interpreted as just generally Hungarian is obviously something way more people should recognize. The history of the Romani people in Hungary, which include Romungro, Lovari, Bolyás, Kaldarás, and others, has obviously a lot of discrimination, persecution, and exclusion, which continues to this day, but also like a unique kind of integration, sort of, in Hungarian history, and musicianship plays an important part of that. Janos Bihari, in fact, for a while at least, lived like a nobleman, staying in fine hotels, playing for the emperor, even having a servant who carried his violin around for him. That is, of course, until he injured his hand, really affecting his ability to play and ending his career. He died in poverty, so you can see it only goes so far. In Budapest, there's this fairly new park, the Park of the Musician Gypsies, that has some plaques commemorating certain Romani musicians. Some of my favorites on these plaques that you should check out include Sándor Járdeka the Younger, Béla Berki, and Gaspar Ernő Bobé. And if you're interested in more contemporary Romani bands, check out Parno Grast, who I'm actually really excited to be seeing in just a couple days. These plaques represent but one of many generations, and obviously a small park in desperate need of landscaping is not nearly enough to recompense for the countless contributions to Hungarian culture that Roma have made. Still, it's cool to see though. Opre Roma, and thank you for everything, Janos.